Hi, welcome to Free Spirit and welcome to a special happy birthday spirit reading. Yes. Okay, so this is in honor. My friend's birthday is today. My birthday is next week. A lot of people on the channel, it is their literal birthday. So if your birthday has just passed or is coming up, definitely this is for you. If you are thinking that this is really a start of a whole new year, there could be messages here for you. Or if your birthday is coming up later, you might want to save this and view it on your birthday. But this has been telling me to do this reading for the last 2 days, and I finally have a window of time I can do it. I'm very excited. When that happens, I'm very excited because I know that there are messages here to support us. So it definitely is for what you're accomplishing, what you're going forward with now. They were also giving me the feeling we've been through the ringer, so to speak, the ringer, and this is to go forward now. And what are you accomplishing now? And to look at it as like a next chapter of going for the new, greater results has been a repeating message. And so you could really feel like you're going into a new year. So it's 111 on the video. So to feel lit again and to feel love support backing for this new year. So if it's your birthday, it's your new birthday year. And, feel the wind beneath your wings, love support backing at your back, supporting you with what you're doing. And and to look at it as exciting and as much a blank slate as you possibly can for new, greater results. And to know that they're working with you. So a lot you could be getting directly on what to focus on. What are your new priorities? There could be differences, changes with that so that you are getting the max results. So it is so beautiful. And I have chills already and we haven't even begun. So we're going to tap into 9 free spirit decks. Happy, happy, happy birthday. Happy birthday. And, to a new birthday year and all the good, amazing things that it can bring and will bring, and to feel love support backing as you're going in there. And look at it as a very exciting time. And let's get into it. So we're going to tap into the Natural Oracle for Life for messages for the journey that they want to bring forth at this time for your new birthday year. We're going to tap into the Remember You deck. What are the qualities they want you to remember in your heart as you go in there? We're going to tap into the Real Divine Self-Care deck, talking about real divine self-care of yourself. We know it's really interesting when I created this deck at the same time, I believe it was Real Divine Abundance. They made it very clear that Real Divine Self-Care and Real Divine Abundance are on the same page. And they had me create these decks at the same time to bring that message home, that a lot of when you're going for more abundance and everything else, it is actually more in line with taking real divine self-care of yourself. They've really worked with us directly, like that intimate spiritual education on how to take real divine self-care of yourself in all ways. It's just really amazing. I always call that your spiritual education that's never over, how to take real divine self-care of yourself on all levels. Okay, we're going to tap into the Divine Power deck, what your divine power is being used for, should be used for in your new birthday year. We're going to tap into crystal clear divine support for you. By the time we get to this deck, it's going to be crystal clear divine support for you for what you're doing in your life. You are supported to bloom. Now, this is what I have chills. It's 333 on the video when I got to this. You are supported to bloom. Like you have talent, skills, abilities, a divine path that you are blooming here, right? That's your work in the big and the small, and they are literally supporting you to bloom. They are your source supporting you to bloom. Your efforts, your insides, everything, what you're doing in your life. And here is the Real Divine Abundance deck. And these are all Real Divine Abundance messages. When it comes to Real Divine Abundance in all forms, this is your source, not one thing outside of yourself. To stay connected to Real Divine Abundance, what are they saying to stay connected for your birthday year? We're going to tap into the Divine Spirit messages. This is from Divine Spirit to your Divine Spirit. It's more direct guidance for what just came out. We're going to end it with pure love from Spirit, which I feel like this all is. And I have chills and I have tears in my eyes when I get to this, because they're going to make themselves known to you throughout your whole year. And you'll get signs, symbols, messages, divine guidance. You're going to get just almost like a wink from the universe. Whenever you're asking for it, mulling around in your mind and heart, you will get confirmation. It's 444 on the video. As you're going forward in your life, you will get confirmation, signs, symbols, messages, love, support, backing, and all the ways that you can receive it, way beyond what you hear from other people, to make themselves known. So this could be your spirit guides, loved ones passed on, angels, archangels, whatever you believe in, but you're working on your higher octave as you're here. And you're tuned into them while you're here, and they will make themselves known that they are giving you love, support, backing. And you might not even have the words to describe it to another person, but definitely drink it in all the time that it comes. As you're doing things in your life, if you feel spirit is guiding you in to do something, like if you have a plan A through Z, but they come in with something, you trust that, you go by that. I call it multitasking. I call it a divine compass. I call your rah-rah section. They're the ones that come in, not just giving you divine ideas to use or implement or follow through, like an inspiration that people talk about, but then also just that support, that love, support, backing, like something coming in your life and filling your heart. It's priceless. It's just priceless. Okay, so clear out, get ready to receive. Happy birthday. This is for a new birthday year, or your new year filled with amazing good things. You have love, support, backing. Whatever the length of the video is, I'll look up the angel number message for further support. On all my readings, I do that. Just clear out and get ready to receive love, support, backing for your new birthday year. Your new birthday year. So like, what do they want to give you for the journey? What do they want you to know for the journey during your new birthday year? Just exhale and get ready to feel love, support, backing. I already feel like a card that wants to fall out. Let's see if it does. It's going to be very specific. Even though we're tapping into 9 decks, it's going to go relatively pretty quickly. There's definite messages here. It's going to be very to the point. Things to hold on to make it crystal clear. There's divine support for you and love, support, backing. It's just going to be something to hold on to. So I always say, remember what comes out, because it can feed you now and later as life happens. Yeah, they're going to be so particular. So you can't make this up. Angel of peace. Angel of peace. The number one thing they want you to understand, why I was rambling about the love, support, backing of the love of spirit, they want you to know that they are so close and nearby to you at all times, and they're trying to give you greater peace all throughout. So on moment to moment, day to day, week to week, month to month, through your birthday year, here's Angel of Peace to lay down your burdens. They want you to travel more lightly, to know what you're connected to. Sometimes we just need a reminder of this. Do you hear the sirens? That you have love, support, help, really 24/7. That we just need to remember that. It helps us to lay down our burdens. So literally, Peace Angel is offering you peace right now from all the burdens you have been carrying. Release all the burdens at her feet so you can feel lighter now. Literally, they want you to feel lighter. And to feel this closeness with them, and not just, well, do that right now, but then tomorrow do that again, and next week do that again, and in the moment remind again, like lay the burdens down, realize who's holding your hands while you're here, and you can lay all the burdens at her feet. You can go lighter now. So they want you to know that they're here to relieve your burdens. I just almost want to put this here. I mean, this is like the reason why I'm doing it, that they're with you. You can have great peace. And reflect, and another angel, working angel. Oh my goodness. So 2 angels to come here. So I'm telling you, this angelic closeness, they want you to know this, that you have such angelic closeness. Now this is like the whole meaning of why I do this channel, to be honest with you. If I had to sum it up, was to make sure that, you know, people are reminded of the closeness, the connection that you have 24/7. You know, way beyond this channel or what I say, that you have this, that you're you yourself. So here they're saying reflect. So this is a time to get lost and found in reflections right now. Let your mind and body go as limp as the tree and your thoughts as calm as the water. Lose and find things in reflections. Whenever you need to feel closer to them, it was 919 on the video, you're going to get lost and found. You're going to let your mind here release the burdens. Let your mind and body go as limp as the water, right? Limp as the tree, and your thoughts as calm as the water. You're going to lose and find things when you do that. You're going to regain your connection with them, first of all. You're going to lose and find yourself. So it almost reminds me of the Hermit card. It almost reminds me of finding your sanctuary in the crazy, the chaos. Anytime you need, this is giving me chills now. This is a reminder. Anytime you need to feel found, anytime you need to let go, to get calm, to feel free, they're advising to go into this mode. You will connect with them. And here is Working Angel, who wants to tell you that working angels are with you to help you get this done. You do not have to do it alone. You always have help. Just like when I said, when the sirens went on, they want you to know you always have help. Now, I don't know how to bring this through. I hear my words, but they're going to make this crystal clear. You always have help. So not only, like I said in the beginning, when you are doing work, you're going to get divine inspiration. You might get a divine idea. You might get a nudging to follow. Just like I said, 2 days ago, I started getting the voice saying, do this video, do this video. This is what this video should be about. In your day-to-day, you get nudges like that. That's the guidance. So when you're doing work here, they're literally helping you. They are literally helping you. Now, this has been documented. You know, the finest scientists, the finest people who have created things have always give tribute to spirit, right? They almost are a channel of divine inspiration. But even us here on the day-to-day, we are channeling divine inspiration. It's 11:11 on the video when I got to that. So yes, little old us down here, when you're doing your work, they are helping you, right? They are helping you. Like I was telling somebody else, picture yourself, you're like Einstein in your life, and they are actually feeding you divine ideas. Yes, they are. And also this sense of always having help, because here is Peace Angel to lay down your burdens, to not feel so burdened, heavy down. I talk about the gravity of the world. It's not just, oh, you drop something and it falls. The actual gravity of the world on our spirit, our emotions, our mental. Lay it down. You can get lost and found here, and know that you have working angels as you're doing things here. They're always with you to help you get this done. Get whatever you're trying to get done. You do not have to do it alone. You always have help. And so they are telling you, you are not alone. You always have help, and always get lost and found. Things can get lost and found whenever you need. Like find them again practically, right? Let the chaos and the crazy go. Let your mind and body go as limp as the tree and your thoughts as calm as the water. You will lose and find things that way. And look at what you find. The angels are right there. I mean, this is so beautiful. I mean, okay, so they want you to go on lighter now and know you always have help. You have working angels and peace angels around you as you're going forward, as you're doing things. And your secret power is going to be that time when you are like almost the hermit, the sanctuary, closing out the world, going within, and your connection, getting lost and found there, letting your mind, body, thoughts go, and welcome in that you have working angels and peace angels almost, you know, granting you more peace, helping you to go lighter and continue the work. You always have help. You do not have to do anything alone. So what do they want you to remember in your heart besides everything I just said? One card. Remember you are empathetic. Remember you are empathetic. Now, everybody on the channel, they always, in every reading, you are, forget the labels because they're such a box, but like psychic, medium, clairvoyant, clairsentience, cognizance. You are the empath. You are the sensitive. You are the highly sensitive. You are the carer. You are the lover. You are all of those beautiful things. But they are making sure that you are a clear heart, and you're going forward. That's part of your ingredients, that you are empathetic. I used to kid around like the world would be a different place if we could put empathy in the water. I actually wrote a story and pitched it somewhere years ago. I think it was like empathy and intelligence. I always had fantasies you sprinkle like intelligence and empathy, and the whole world would be different. But and this connection, right? But remember, you are empathetic, so that is part of your divine ingredients, and also that is part of your strengths. And that's very important that your angels are telling you, because life is very hard when you are an empath, when you're a high feeler, when you're coming from this, it's just, you're highly sensitive. So honor that, and it's definitely part of your skills, talents, ingredients that you're bringing to things in your work and in your personal. in your heart, know that that's part of your strength. Now, a lot of people look at this as a weakness because you're much more open to be hurt. You're much more open. Your sensitivities, they're just giving me so much. And if you're an empath, you already know that because you feel that. But they're definitely telling you this is a strength. And remember that you're empathetic. And that is a divine... that is a divine ingredient almost that you're bringing to situations and to the people around you. That is so beautiful. So remember in your heart, you are empathetic, and that is being divinely used. And they're going to help you take real divine self-care of that. They are, because as you're going forward and doing things, and they're crediting your empathy, they're going to make sure you take real divine self-care of yourself. And so let's see, what are the real divine self-care messages? Let's see, what are the real divine self-care messages for this beautiful empath, high feeler? One card. I'm telling you, they're very specific. Yes, exactly. You are the empath. So for self-care, they're going to remind you or want you to remember to take the time to balance and ground when feeling scattered or overwhelmed. Here's that reflect, right? Whenever you need to let go of your body, your mind, your thoughts, this is going to be your key back to your angels of peace and knowing that you always have help with what you're doing. So there could be times when we're feeling, and I have chills again, in this life, with the gravity, the chaos, the crazy, you might feel overwhelmed and scattered because you are the empath here. You are the feeler here. You're the sensitive here. They want you to actually, like they said, take that, it's the reflect card. You take time to balance and ground when feeling scattered or overwhelmed. Here are the angels of peace. You can go on lighter now, right? Releasing your burdens. And here the working angel is here to remind you you're not doing anything alone. They're right there. They're making sure that you feel more taking care of yourself so that you feel balanced, grounded, not overwhelmed, not scattered, that this is a divine quality that you're going to have to take real divine self-care of. And in those moments, get lost and found again and reconnect and let go of what's going on. Like, you know how smooth waters, I always say the chaos is like throwing a pebble in the water, throw this in the water, throw this in the water. So you might feel this. They're saying go calm, and remember, here's the peace angel. You can lay down the burdens, and you are not alone. We're here. You always have help. You do not have to do anything alone. You're not doing anything alone. It's almost like when you remind yourself, you calm the waters. You calm the waters. They're understanding you're so empathetic. And in this world, what's going on, the love, support, backing, I have chills again. I'm going to cry. They make themselves so known because you are this. Like, you would not be able to receive this if you were not this. And that's what I find, like, that's why I even do the channel. It's like to think what's gotten me through things, to be honest with you. It's like they'll come through. They're going to make sure that you're properly taking care of yourself. I don't have the words for this, but I'm just so moved by this. Because it's not just this reading, but it's the truth of what's come through every time in my personal life. To feel this closeness, they always come through because you are the empath, you are the sensitive, and so they come almost to take care of you, that love, support, backing. They just are, okay, to make sure you stay that way, but you're taking proper care of yourself. And so there's always you're gonna need to take some more time to balance ground whenever you're feeling scattered, overwhelmed. It's part of the real divine self-care, quite literally. Okay, we're going to tap into the divine power deck. What your divine power is being used for, as you are the empath and you are to get things, you're going to be working on things, and they want you to know you're not doing this work alone. You're not doing this work alone. And they want you to feel lighter as you're doing the work here. That's basically, and feel the closeness with them. You have divine power to connect with for more wisdom. What did I tell you? That whenever you're getting your own spiritual education, it's the only card that's coming out of the real divine power. How beautiful that you are the empath, that you are so connected with the angels here. And when you take time to be lost and found, they are providing you with the wisdom. Just like when I was saying, when you're working, they'll give you divine inspiration. Right? When you need love, support, backing because you are an empath and you're being overwhelmed or scattered or affected, they're going to come in with love, support, backing. You're getting divine wisdom. Now, a lot of the free spirit tips that I share on the channel was like divine guidance that you yourself are getting also all along the way, right? Those pearls of wisdom that help you navigate life better. Like, we go to school for classes, English, read, history, but you're getting a personal, intimate, divine spiritual education, and part of that is the wisdom on how to navigate life, those free spirit tips that Spirit's giving you freely, how to navigate your life better, how to take better care of yourself, how to work with them better. They are definitely giving you, your connection provides you with that wisdom. Like, you are receiving a lot of divine wisdom. Now, you know how, what I was saying was, you know, how I share free spirit tips on the channel. But I also still, to this day, and for many years before the channel, would just email myself, and you should too. Remember when they said with creators, keep pen and paper? We're advanced now, we all have phones. You get a pearl of wisdom, text yourself, email yourself. I email myself. I have a whole folder on my email with wisdom. So while you're doing work, if you get instant brainstorm, quickly email yourself, because in 5 seconds later, you're going to be pulled in a different direction. If you're getting an aha moment, if you're getting even a pearl of wisdom on how to do something, approach something, accomplish something, a step, a divine step, right? What I'm saying is, whatever you don't originate in your head that didn't come from you but just lands there, I always tell people, don't wait for a booming voice. It kind of just falls into your brain. Write it down. Email yourself, because you have working angels that are working with you, not just with what you're accomplishing, but even on the things of how to take better care of yourself, how to heal yourself, how to improve things in your life. It's amazing what comes in, especially when you reflect, when you calm the mind down to a calm river. Oh gosh, that's when it comes in. The minute you relax, that's why nature is so good. If you just lose yourself for a few minutes, lose and find yourself in nature, and you actually walk out with like a better perspective, a brilliant idea. They also say exercise is fabulous, because again, it clears out the mind, the body. You go as limp as this tree. You work it out. You get rid of the excess that was scattering or overwhelming. What I'm telling you is, when you calm down, because you're the empath, you're the feeler, you have all these what they call those skills, talents, abilities, way beyond medium, psychic, using all your clairs. You're a receiver. And if I could just make it as real as possible, your angels give you things because you are a receiver here. And when you quiet down the crazy, the chaotic, and your calm waters, which we are water, we're a conductor, right? You're going to you're going to receive a lot of wisdom. It's going to blow you away how they're helping you with divine wisdom that you probably won't be able to even share with another person, but just take note, which is why I say, even to this day, I email myself constantly. Do you hear the honks? Yeah, you always have divine power to connect with for more wisdom, greater than the wisdom you know. We do not know everything. And I always call it multitasking, because if I'm giving everything to you, I'm working, right? And I have a plan, and I'm doing this, and that in my day. But there's a part of my brain that's still open for more wisdom, a better way, a better idea, a better inspiration. I always have, you know how I always say, one eye open, one ear open. There's something open. I'm a receiver. As much as I'm a doer, I'm a receiver. I'm always staying open 24/7, ready to receive more wisdom from them. Absolutely. That is like my secret, right? Left to my own devices, I wouldn't have accomplished half as much. I really wouldn't. You can't be, I always say, get around like, don't be a know-it-all. You have an idea, you have an agenda, but then you stay open. This working angels, I mean, make no doubt, you have tons. When people say you have a spirit guide, no. I call it a posse. You are connected to all of it. That's the extraordinary level. So yeah, always stay connected for more wisdom. You'll be amazed what comes in. Okay, so we're going to tap into crystal clear divine support for you. So there's definitely crystal clear divine support for you to have more peace. Know your connection for divine wisdom as you're doing and working on things here, because you are not alone. You are never alone, and you always have help. And that is what they're making crystal clear in this special happy birthday reading. For all of us. So crystal clear divine support for you. I told you, by the time we get to this deck, it's crystal clear there's divine support for you, and it's landing right on the angel. It's landing right on the angel. Look at that. You cannot make this up. You cannot make this up. You cannot make this up. This is what they're bringing home for you. This is what they're bringing home for you. Hold this in your heart way beyond this reading. Crystal clear divine support for you. Feel divine help. Remember when they said you always have help? You always have this 24/7. They're trying to make this crystal clear above the crazy, chaotic, the gravity, the disassociation, disconnection that we feel, everything that we're taught, like crystal clear divine support for you. Feel divine help and guidance supporting and surrounding you as you do things. And this is what they want you to know. Working angel, as you do things. This is you, and this is all your angels. Like I said, you don't just have one. You can't make this up. I always say this is your rah-rah section. This is your connection to them all. So it is crystal clear divine support for you. Feel. This is what they want you to take with you. Feel divine help and guidance supporting and surrounding you as you do things. Just what I was talking about, multitasking. Just as I was saying that they are with you as you're working. They are with you. You are not alone. You do not have to do it alone. You always have help. They're saying that they are supporting you. They're surrounding you. They want you to feel. Remember, you are the empath, so they're telling you that part of that blessing, as hard as it is, and they are extreme self-care that you have to do because of the world that we're in, but you can at the same time feel that divine help and guidance, right? So that's the blessing. And I have chills. My heart is like, my eyes, tear ducts are going. But that's why you can feel, you're the empath, so you can feel divine help and guidance supporting and surrounding you as you do things. And that's what they want. And anytime you need, you quiet down and they're right there, and they can give you the wisdom, the connection, the perspective. Oh my gosh, okay. So wow, I'm blown away. I'm blown away. I don't even know where to put this, okay? And anytime you need, I feel like they give you wisdom, your connection. You let go of what's disturbing your water, so to speak, and you will get the divine wisdom anytime. You always have divine help. They're right there. They couldn't make it more crystal clear. Crystal clear divine guidance. So you are supported to bloom, especially with the work you're doing, things that you're doing in the physical. They are supporting you. This is your little rah-rah section around you. So you are supported to bloom. What are the messages? You are supported to bloom here, and they're with you and helping and guiding and supporting you as you do your work here in all forms. You are supported to bloom. Landed on the heart. You are supported to bloom. Feel divine. You cannot make this up. You cannot make this up. You cannot make this up. I said it was your rah-rah section supporting you. You are supported to bloom. Feel divine encouraging you on now with all you are doing. With all you are doing. Working angel. They are divinely encouraging you on now with all you are doing. Like I said, they are your rah-rah section. Now I'm shaking. It's like a sentence. They really want you to know this as you're doing things here. You are not alone. You have working angels around you that they are supporting and encouraging you on now with all you are doing. You might not have that encouragement, love, support backing here for all the work you are doing in the big and the small, not just with what you're paid for. If you're on this earth, you're doing your work, and they want you to know that they are supporting you. Right? That feel it, because you are the empath here. Feel this divine help and guidance supporting and surrounding you as you are doing things. Just like I said, way beyond this reading, while you're doing things here, 24/7, to feel divine encouraging you on now with all you are doing. Here's your working angels. You can't make this up. I mean, this is what they were saying. So with all you are doing, know what is surrounding you. Know what is encouraging you. Know that you have help and guidance supporting and surrounding you as you do things. And that's what they really want you to carry with you as you're going forward in your year. So let's get the real divine abundance messages that they want to make crystal clear here. Real divine abundance, you're connected with them as you're doing things here. They were definitely encouraging you. They definitely want you to feel that divine help and guidance supporting and surrounding you as you do things. Now, that's going to be because you're an empath. You get affected by the world whenever you need a timeout. Take time to balance and ground when you feel scattered or overwhelmed, to get lost and found and connected with them again. That's going to be your secret weapon, because then you're going to be connected with them. You'll stay in that higher octave. You'll feel it, right? You'll stay connected, feeling that divine help and guidance. So they're like plugged in, that they're right there. You have divine power also to connect with for more wisdom whenever you need. It's landing, yes. They're saying, yeah, this could be part of when you need balance, you need time to ground, you feel scattered, overwhelmed. Sometimes we get ahead of ourselves. Don't get too far ahead of yourself. Stay focused in the moment of now. Now, this is going to help you, because this is all about empath. Take time to be balanced, grounded, when feeling scattered or overwhelmed. I was always saying to a family member, whenever they have anxiety with things, they're getting too far ahead of themselves. Whenever you're feeling anxiety, you're out of your point of power. You're either going in the past, usually we're going too far in the future. And then when we're depressed, we're going into the past. We're a loss of power. The power is in the now. So they're going to really remind you as the empath, don't get too far ahead of yourself and just stay focused in the moment of now, because they are with you in the moment of now. How can I bring this home? They are telling you your point of abundance is in this moment of now. And this is where they exist for you, in this moment of now. And I have chills everywhere, but that is part of the divine guidance, that they will always bring you back to not get too far ahead of yourself and don't go too far back in the past. Just stay in the power of now. Stay focused in the power of now, because they're with you in the power of now, like this. I almost can't put it into words, but I'm telling you, anytime you feel scattered, overwhelmed, blah, 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 it's like we're putting too much burden on ourselves. Remember they said lay down the burden. And also you're going out of this moment, this now moment. You're either going too forward ahead or rehashing too much of the past. They're telling you, have more wisdom. They're going to give you more wisdom. Just stay focused in the moment of now. And there's your connection, right? I mean, that's what they're saying. So your point of abundance is not to lose yourself. And everything does kind of shift us out of the moment of now. Everything, even our own minds, and even what we're plummeted with 24/7, but stay focused in the moment of now, because this is where they're working with you. This is where you're planting your seeds. This is where your point of power is. This is where you'll receive that divine wisdom that's helping you. That's where you're going to actually be doing your work in now. So anytime you're pulled out of now, it's pulling you out of your potential of what you could be doing in the now moment. I know this sounds a lot, but it's a lot. When you really analyze it, it's a lot. When you stay in the power of now, that's your full power moment. So don't get too far ahead of yourself. I'm guilty of that too, and we all are, because, we do go, we do, that's what we're even taught to do, but no, stay focused in the moment of now. It immediately calms you down. It's interesting, it's under reflect, because whenever you're caught up in the crazy, the chaotic, it's just get back to the moment of now. That's why nature is so good, because you relax, you let go, you get back into that octave of now. Right? Divine timing, divine, all of that. So let's end it. I told you it was going to be to the point. Divine spirit messages. So divine spirit messages, as you have working angels around you, helping, guiding, supporting you, surrounding you as you do things. And that is the key that they want you to feel 24/7 as you're doing the work here. So they're definitely saying that you may want to say no. So that could be part of your empath. Don't feel scattered, overwhelmed. You might want to say no to things going into taking better care of yourself. The next one was you are supported to take action. Interesting. There are going to be some things that you are going to say no to, and then you're supported to take action on other things. That is what I'm getting from here. Or anything that is affecting you not being balanced, grounded, things that are making you feel scattered, overwhelmed, unbalanced, may want to say no. And here you're supported to take action. And look, it's the divine encouraging you on now with what you're doing. Like I had said before, part of the divine wisdom that they're giving you is they're going to be really helping you with your choices, decisions, how you're taking, what are you saying yes to, what are you saying no to. What they taught me, part of the divine education, which you're going to get yourself, is what are the things to say no to? What is sapping your time, attention, focus? What also is making you feel, if you're an empath, out of balance, ungrounded, scattered? You're going to want to say no. They're going to give you kind of the divine wisdom to really take care of yourself, and you're going to want to say no. And then you are supported to take action in those things that are actually going to bloom, that are actually going to have positive results. They're actually supporting you as well to be balanced. Like I had said in the beginning, when I said they had me create these two decks at the same time, you're not sacrificing your self-care for your abundance. They're on the same page. They had me create these decks at the same time. So there's going to definitely So you're an empath, you're taking care of yourself. Definite things you're going to have assistance of what to say no to so that you stay more balanced. And then you're supported to take action in full power, in the power of now, and they are with you. You are not doing anything alone. Let's see if they have any additional. They definitely want you to feel that divine help, guidance, supporting, surrounding you all the time as you do things. There's 3 cards about that. Release the drama of it. Exactly. You may want to say no. They are doubling down on that. You may want to say no, release the drama. We had laid the burdens down. So this is a lot, and you already know the answer. So exactly. You may want to say no and release the drama. The very first angel we had was helping you to lay down the burdens so that you could feel lighter. So they are definitely helping you to go lighter in all ways, especially because you're an empath. You can't be burdened. You have to release the drama. You're supported to take action, to fly. You can't fly with luggage. I know these are weird metaphors, and you already know the answer, which is the wisdom that you're getting directly from your angels. So you don't need to seek wisdom outside yourself. You need the reminder that you have the connection, that you are not doing anything alone here, that they are literally surrounding you. And so again, they're telling you to go lighter, lay down your burden, stay balanced, stay connected, to know and feel divine help, guidance, supporting and surrounding you as you do things, that they're giving you that wisdom besides the inspiration, divine ideas, but how to do it. You're going in for the wisdom. Just like I said, like the Hermit, this reminds me of the Hermit card. You already know the answers. You are not doing any of this work alone, right? You always have help. So you're always going to go get the answers from within. So as you're supported to take action, right? You're supported as you take action, as you are doing things. They want you to literally know they are with you with all you are doing. There's a working angel. So definitely they're helping you to go forward now. You're supported to take that action, to do those things. And there's a lot of things in the interim that you are saying no. You're saying no to a lot of drama. Probably because of self-care. You have to, because you're an empath, you're a sensitive, you're a feeler, there are no words. I know we have words in the dictionary, but it's exceeding that because of our sensitivities and the connection with spirit. I could do a whole other video on that. Real divine self-care is not just like taking a bath or whatever people talked about. I mean, you have to really take real divine self-care of yourself here. And they are telling you to really release the drama, say no, and just stay really balanced and focused in the moment of now. Your angels are with you as you are doing things, is definitely what they want you to feel, this divine help, guidance, support surrounding you as you do things. They're encouraging you now with all you're doing. You're supported to take action, and when you're working, know that working angels are with you to help you get it done. You don't have to do it alone. You always have help. That is what they're saying. Oh my goodness, this reading. We're going to end with pure love from spirit, which I feel like this all is. Pure love from spirit. Number one thing, it's landing on the reflection, your connection with them. When you connect with wisdom and you connect over here, we send our love. You cannot make this up. You can't make this up when I said this is when they send your love. And this is why I'm doing this reading. This is why I'm doing this reading. This is why they said, look at all these angels. It's what they're doing for, this was the happy birthday reading. If you look at the head of the special happy birthday, why I'm even doing this is because they send their love. And just like I had the inspiration given to do this video, which I've never done before in all the years I've had this channel, they're doing that in your life. They're sending their love in any way, shape, or form. And you're not doing this alone. And they want you to know, lay down your burdens, and make sure you understand your sensitivities. You're an empath here, the real divine self-care, to actually stay connected with them and to know that they are if this is you, they are literally surrounding you as you're doing things here. They want you to feel that love, support, backing, what I always say, to literally feel divine help, guidance, supporting and surrounding you as you do things. Yes, feel divine encouraging you on now with all you are doing. Like, lay down the burdens at their feet. It reads like a sentence. They're surrounding you here, encouraging you on now with all you are doing. And here is the working angel saying they are with you to help you get this done. You do not have to do it alone. You always have help. We send our love, and that is what they do. I wish you the best. Happy, happy birthday. Know what's with you, working with you. Know what's working with you here. This was so beautiful from beginning to end. So whether it's your birthday or not, I hope you stuck around because this was amazing. I wish you the best for your birthday. Happy, happy birthday if it is, if it's coming up, if it just passed, your new birthday year, to know what is working with you. They send their love. They're working with you as you do things. You are not alone. And I wish you the best. Take care. Bye-bye.